What's cracking? It's me, Pixel, and I am back, finally, with another ration review. Yes, I know, it's been months. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Stay tuned to find out. I'll tell you now. Not been having a great time of it lately. Mental health, family problems, real life problems. Don't want to go too much into detail. I was ill, there was that, but now we're back. We're doing a ration review. We're getting back into it. Nice and easy with an MRE, Menu 5 chicken chunks white cooked. Aw, yeah. Now before I go any further, you might notice things are a little different. For one, I'm not in the kitchen. For two, I'm upside down. For three, I'm using a better mic. And for four, I'm using a webcam. And I'm at my desk. You can see my mouse. You can see this horrible mouse mat. This is a new desk. I've been waiting for this specific reason, so I can do ration reviews. Everything is in place, so we're going to get on with the show. So, this is a Warnick Company packaged MRE. This is at least, I think, from 2016. I think it's from 2016 because they have this on the side. I believe anything before 2016 doesn't have the number on the side, it just has it here. Also, there's no date code on the flaps here or here. I have looked, there's nothing. It's the Warnick Company, you know what they're like. But another kind of sign that this is from 2016 is the fact that it's this new, thinner plastic. It's not the old, thick, good stuff. So, only one thing left to do. Let's grab our little fishing knife. So we're just gonna crack a little hole in the top here. That's it, the seal is broken, we have to open it now. I'm gonna drag along. Opening from the back because I love keeping my ration bags. I'm so excited, this is the first MRE I've had in so long. Alright, so that's our ration open. Let's just go ahead and slide everything out. See what we've got. Alright, so first off we've got our... Oh wow. Oh yeah, it's a 2016, that's good. So first off we've got our chicken chunks white cooked in this lovely vacuum packed package here. I can feel a little bit of liquid run around those, that's interesting. Also no MRE heater, no ration heater here, that's fun. But we've also got a, oh yeah, we've got a First Strike apple cinnamon flavor bar. These are absolutely fantastic, you cannot get much better than these. I absolutely love them. We've got our little tiny accessory pack, wow. Alright, so we've got that. I don't see a coffee in here. But we've got this. I'll chuck that there now. We've got a beautiful bag of peanut M&Ms. Look at those. I am absolutely in love with those. Oh my lord. These are only 2 years out of date. These will be absolutely perfect. Oh my god, I'm so excited. These are so cool. I know this is probably one of the dumbest things to get excited about, but I absolutely love American packaged stuff. So this is super cool for me. And there seems to be a nice pack, like a nice amount in there. That's pretty cool. 49 grams. We've also got a lovely sachet of buffalo style hot sauce. That's pretty cool, and the date code on this is something, because I can't find it. But that'll be fine. We've also got one of my absolute favourite items in any ration. The US MRE cheese spread. Oh, good god, yes. So we're just going to knead that up while we're here, because you never know what condition this stuff's in. Feels quite airy, but I've had worse. We've also got our lovely MRE spoon here. Absolutely delicious looking thing. Oh, what's this? Oh! Nutrition facts on a piece of card. Give you a little look at those. If I move my finger and get off of it. There's your nutrition facts. Give yourself a pause if you want to read that. We've got some beautiful tortillas. Absolutely lovely. These are... I know a lot of people don't like ration or MRE tortillas, but I love these things. And finally we have a tropical punch flavoured fruit juice, or no fruit juice. So that is pretty much everything. And so why don't we get this out on our tray? Okay, so that's pretty much everything out on our tray. We've got our M&Ms, still super excited about those. We've got our cheese spread, the chicken, the buffalo style hot sauce, tropical drink powder, tortillas, and our first strike bar, sorry, is back here behind the chicken. But before we go any further, I mean, there's not a lot in here, but we're gonna have to crack it open anyway. And there's your date code on this, the 134th day of, or is that an 8? Ooh, spicy. Yeah, that's 3, so the 134th day of 2016. So let's crack this open, and here we go. I was never good at opening things cleanly. And we'll have a look at what we've got in here. We've got a... Go away, jar. Jar, go away. We've got a beverage base raspberry. We've got our fantastic TP toilet paper, or napkins, depending on how you want to use it. It is toilet paper, though. One day I'll open one of those out. Not today, though. We've also got a package of iodized salt. Always useful. Our chiclets gum. I think that's chiclets. I'm not entirely sure. People say it on Ration reviews. I just copy them sometimes. But we've got our gum here. I think that's mint. Just going by the colour. And finally a moist towelette. So, pretty nice looking ration. Pretty big considering there's no, like, the main meal is literally just cold chicken. Personally, I would have enjoyed the option of having a flameless ration heater. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and check out the drink powders first. So let's move all this off to the side. Let's just move those off to the side. We've got a beverage base raspberry, and this will be for the 500 mils, I believe. Yeah, bottled water, 500 milliliters of water there. So technically that's 600, but we're going to mix it to 5 there. 500 mils. Which is absolutely perfect. And we've also got a tropical punch flavoured no fruit juice, which mixes up into half a canteen cup, which is 12 ounces. We'll just try that on... We'll try and fit that into this cup. We'll mix it pretty strong. I'm generally not worried or bothered about how strong things are. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do the raspberry drink powder first. And for this, we're going to use 500 mils of water, because I kind of fancy it a little bit strong, even though it might not be, but we're just going to... Now I can see the measuring on this side, you can kind of see it, but let's use this. I'm using bottled water because I'm at my desk. This isn't Pepsi, it's Plebsi. It's a Plebsi bottle. Just fill that up. There we go. It's a little shy of 500. And that'll do. So that's our 500 mils of water there, and we're just going to get the beverage base raspberry. So we're just going to crack this open. Or not. Oh my god. Alright, so there's that. I'm just gonna... Boop, 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 boop. There's your powder. And this mixes up to a nice dark red, if I remember. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, so that's in there. We'll just give that a little stir. Look at that beautiful dark red colour. That is absolutely delicious looking. Leave that in there for now. We'll get the mug here. The mug that was going to be for coffee, but I guess we'll just use it for the tropical fruit flavoured. One of these days I'll actually get it right. And now that that's up there, we'll get the tropical punch flavoured no fruit juice. And chuck that in. Throw that in our mug. Look at that dust coming off that. That is just spectacular. So let's just pour in a bunch of water and see what happens. I don't know how much water we're going to get out of this, but it might be a little strong, but generally it's fine. I do love this drink mix. I absolutely love it. Well, let's go to about there. That's quite a lot. And we'll give that a little stir. We're just going to throw these as far to the side as I can get them. Let's get our first strike energy bar here. Apple cinnamon flavour. These things are delicious. It's only 3 years out of date. It's fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I know this doesn't look very appetizing, but trust me, these things are delicious. Let's get this out. They're also very sticky. I forgot about that. Look at that. Oh yeah, there's your first strike bar. That looks absolutely delicious. You can really see the bits of cinnamon in there. We're going to chuck that there so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the tray and we lose it. And next, let's check out these beautiful packaged M&Ms. I am in love with these. So we're going to throw these out here. Oh, look at that. Those look great. Those are some peanut M&Ms. Literally just the peanut wrapped in chocolate with sugar coating on it. Easy, simple, delicious. Next, let's get our tortillas because there's quite a lot we need to use these for. Take off the oxygen absorber. You don't want to be eating that. And we get a look at these now. And these look pretty darn good. Yeah, look at that. Just beautiful little tortillas. Unfortunately, you do get the fold down the middle, but these are generally really good tortillas. They're nice and soft. Even without heating them up, those are quite soft, so they look great. But let's get a little bit of this tortilla here. Whoops. Because next, we're going to be checking out our cheese spread. Now, if this is good, I'm gonna devour the whole thing. Usually I give some to my dad, but I kind of fancy this myself. Oh my lord, look at that. That is beautiful. Without a doubt, that cheese spread is good. Look at that. There's your cheese spread. It's a little lumpy, but it's to be expected for something this old. And basically the only thing left to check out is the chicken. I want to save the buffalo sauce for when I've got the chicken out. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get the chicken out. And I'm just going to push it all down because it's quite near the tear notch. There is 2 tear notches if you've noticed that. We've got one here and one here. This is probably so you can tear it open at the top, pour it out into a bowl, or tear it from the lower one and just use the pouch as, you know, to just eat out of there. So, you know what, we'll go for the top one. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh. That does not inspire confidence, just the look of it. It's quite pink. I don't know if that's meant to look like that. See, it looks a little pink. So I'm not entirely sure. I might end up in hospital tonight. I mean, it smells absolutely fine. And it's ration food. This'll... Oh. Oh no. There is a smell. There is a tiny tinge of something not being right in there. Yeah. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's just move the tortillas away from that. Let's find a specifically good looking bit. This looks fine. I'm just going to take off a tiny bit to taste. I've had bad chicken before. That does not taste bad. That tastes pretty okay. Alright, I'm not going to lie, it's a bit rubbery. So I have a feeling it's just because it's a kind of been packaged in, you know, a ration for so long. So next off, let's try our cheese spread because, oh, I just love this stuff. I just need to... Cheese spread is absolutely perfect. In fact, the tortilla is the only thing that's bringing that down. The tortilla tastes a bit stale. However, the cheese spread's so good. So we'll try the buffalo style hot sauce. Just get a little tear on there. Get our tortilla, and I'm just gonna... this is gonna go everywhere. Alright. Tiny little bit of hot sauce. Let's not put it over the M&Ms, because who wants spicy M&Ms? That looks pretty good. Nice orangey colour there. Smells pretty good. But yeah, that tastes pretty good. In fact, let's just put some of that on our chicken. Because maybe the chicken just tastes a little off, or not off, but tastes a little funny. Or boring, because there's no like spice to it, or no flavour. So let's get a little taste of our chicken with the buffalo style hot sauce. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just gonna chuck the whole lot on, why not? The hot sauce is really the only flavour you're getting through there. Probably because it is literally the only thing that's got any flavour. The chicken is just cooked chicken that's been sitting in a pouch. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, so far the main is a little... I'm not entirely convinced, but the cheese spread is delicious. The hot sauce is amazing. You can actually, like, you can really taste the pepper. That's like the overwhelming flavour is the pepper. Or the chili, sorry. I know you Americans call it chili. You know what, let's go for the peanut M&Ms next. Whoops. So the chicken with the hot sauce, really alright. It's not the best thing I've had out of a ration. It's not the worst. The chicken pesto pasta, definitely one of my weakest things out of a ration so far. Almost right next to the Lithuanian rations, but it's okay. It's a meal. It'll fill you. It's chicken. Chicken's full of protein. Next, let's just check out these. And you know what? Let's use our beautiful drink mix here to clear our palate. This is the raspberry flavoured drink mix. Oh yeah. Mixing that strong was the way to go. That is really good. In fact, I don't even think it was strong. It just tastes really good. Nice raspberry flavour. It's like raspberry hard candy. Really light, really refreshing. Just an overall good drink. Excuse me. So now that our palate's clear, we'll finally get onto the M&Ms. Now I have a feeling these are just going to be fine, so... Okay, so the M&Ms are completely rancid. I'm going to have to chuck those in the bin. The peanut, I feel sick. I think I'm going to die. I'm kidding. Those taste really good. Those are literally... I wouldn't say they're as fresh as the day they were packed, but they taste like M&Ms that have been in a climate-controlled environment for as long as they could be, which is my bedroom. I have it so cold in here all the time. But yeah, those taste fine. You've got the chocolatiness. The peanut maybe tastes like a little old peanutty, if you know what I mean. Like a bag of peanuts you've had sitting in the kitchen for like a month and a half that you've not touched. And then you go to eat them and you're like, oh, these don't taste like good peanuts anymore. They just taste kind of... I mean, they're good to eat, but they don't taste peak anymore. They're not peak peanut. But they are absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. They are delicious. They're M&Ms. M&Ms are good anyway. So the final thing to eat is this First Strike apple cinnamon bar. Now these things are so good. I know it looks as unappetizing as the chicken did the first time, but these are so good. They're soft, they're sticky, they've got a weird oil on top, but they are so good. So let's go ahead. That is, without a doubt, one of the best things. That thing right there. Oh, that's good. You might notice that I took a massive bite out of it because I absolutely love these First Strike bars. They are delicious. The cinnamon flavour. I don't think you can get a better cinnamon flavour in a bar like this. It's delicious. It comes through. It's not very intense. It's not an intense cinnamon flavour. It's just perfect. It's nice and mild, kind of sits at the top, and you've got the apple just kind of riding alongside it. It's like two fish that know where they're going, and they're going together, and they're in perfect harmony. It's delicious, and you've got these little tiny bits of like puffed rice or something like that, I think. That's what I feel like. It's puffed rice. I know there's... Yeah, it's rice cereal. I was exactly right. And yeah, it says it's got like syrup in there. Can kind of taste a little bit of syrup. It's a little sweet. It's sweet. The cinnamon adds a nice little kick to it that is almost perfect. In fact, I'd say perfect. So, before we do anything silly, we have got our not quite perfectly mixed Kool-Aid stuff here, or the tropical flavoured fruit punch, or the tropical flavoured no fruit juice punch thing. Now, it hasn't mixed all the way because there's not enough water in it, but hopefully it being strong will be better. Oh, that's sour in the good way. Oh, that's strong. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh my god. If you can mix this strong, maybe use a little bit of warm water so you get all those little bits of powder. Mix this strong. It's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. It's like sugary, really sugary watermelon. That is really good. I almost feel bad that I have to put more water in there. But that is strong is the way to go on this. If you get this tropical fruit flavoured or tropical flavoured drink powder, absolutely mix that strong. Mix that strong. You will not get a better drink powder. Wow, that jalapeno sauce is gone. The buffalo style sauce, the smell of it goes right up your nose. So we're just going to get a bit of chicken in here. Let's just use a tiny little bit of this. But again, the chicken's just fine. It's just a little boring, if anything. But the jalapeno, or the buffalo sauce, really brings out that flavour. We'll just get the cheese spread and just dump that on top. Ooh, yeah. This is how you do it right here. This is how you do it. So while that tastes good, while it tastes fine, it just tastes fine. It doesn't taste delicious or anything. Again, you just mostly taste that that buffalo sauce. It's not delicious. It's not overwhelmingly amazing. It's just there. That is the weirdest thing. I don't know how to describe that. It's just kind of there, if you know what I mean. Like, you eat it and you're just like, yeah, that's a thing that exists in my mouth right now. If I was eating this, I'd just eat the cheese spread on its own, actually. Well, on the tortilla. I would just put it on the tortilla and just eat it like that. But, yeah, that's definitely a thing that exists. That's pretty much everything in this ration. The only thing I can think... Ooh. I didn't. See, now the people who make this ration, they're smarter than I am. Because they gave me this, and I was thinking the only use for salt in a ration is pretty much for the FRH, but I was wrong. What do you normally use salt for? You use it to kind of get that nice little saltiness in things that are under-salted, under-seasoned. Let's give that a taste to see if that's better or not. It's saltier, definitely saltier. That salt adds a nice dimension, nice dimension of saltiness to it. In fact, I think this is one of those times that I actually will, or one of those times that I did use the salt. There's still quite a bit left, but absolutely put salt in this. It's like the only way to eat it. All that remains to be said, guys, is I've been Pixel, you've been watching some random eat ration on the internet, and I will catch you later. Very nice.